My name is Peter Lopez and I'm a client of Alexander Kreka. Unfortunately, 7 years ago, I had an accident that changed my life, and I was searching an attorney to help me with the case and get me the help I deserved for the injuries I sustained. Unfortunately, none of the attorneys in town would take my case because it was too high risk and they didn't think they could win. So one of the attorneys referred me to Alexander Kreka, which he immediately jumped on my case and confidently told me that I did deserve compensation for what had happened and that he was confident that he could win the case. My case was very complicated, being that there were plenty of defendants and many parties involved that could have been responsible for the injuries I sustained that night. Alex went through the list, saw who was responsible, who wasn't. The ones that were responsible, he let them know that they were going to be pulled into the case. Some settled and some didn't. Those who did not, we ended up going to trial with, which the outcome, we were victorious. This ordeal has been very difficult for me, both financially and emotionally. Luckily, I had the support of my family and friends and an attorney that believed in my case and in himself that he could take it on and get me the compensation that I deserved. And he is actually like a friend to me more than an attorney. We are on a friendship level. He's actually like a big brother like I never had, giving me advice for living situations, finances, anything I have questions for. He's usually the guy I'll go to ask. Throughout the course of my case, there were many opportunities when I could have settled for less than I deserved, and Alex urged me not to because he was confident that we could pursue more, even whether or not if it went to trial. He was confident that we would be victorious in the trial. There was no doubt in his mind that we could win it or would win it if it came to that. Not a lot of attorneys are willing to go to trial. Most of them are willing to take the first settlement that they're offered and end up getting less for their client that the client deserves. Alexander Kreka was very confident, didn't worry about going to trial. He was actually encouraging trial just to make sure we got the full compensation that we deserve. It's important to choose an attorney that's confident, aggressive, and not afraid to go to trial if necessary, and has the know-how to win trials. I recommend Alex Kreka as attorney to any of my family, any of my friends, and anybody that is seeking legal consultation. So if you've been injured and if you need help, call Alex Kreka. You'll be glad you did.